Have you been thinking about seeing a business consultant? Starting your search can seem difficult, but you don't have to worry because we're here to help. Today we're catching up with a local expert on business consulting who will point you in the right direction and have you feeling confident to quickly make your decision.
Right? And so how does it get supersized? Google did this. We don't. So when I did one for Sunrise Chevrolet,
yeah.
Let's see, I can do this one. So it's got the first position on the first page, 1, 2, and it's on the carousel, 3, 4.
Okay.
But I did him a favor as far as getting them ranked up this high. These started on the video page at number 7, 8, 9, 10.
I see.
So every day I went on to LinkedIn and I get, hey, do you like the girl or do you like the guy? And people would watch it because they know El Patron.
Yeah.
And they started watching it. So I got the reviews, or I got the views up to about 200. This one is 36. This one just followed the rest.
I see.
But I've been telling them that take the URL. Okay. Take the URL inside the video.
Right.
And put it onto his Facebook.
Right. And then it would go much higher.
Yeah, because Facebook, it only allows your followers to see your posts, and it only allows 7% of those people to see your post.
Okay.
And he's up to
300,000. Yeah.
24,000. So I did the math. 7% of that is 24,000.
Yeah.
You do this once, and you'll get the supersized, but he hasn't done it. I'm like, all right. And he's busy. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, but more importantly, he could really help some of the guys that he's with or he likes in the industry, and I can do one for them too.
Sure.
So those guys at Mitsubishi, he grew up with them.
Yeah.
And he could help them out and, either charge them for it or not.
Right.
It's up to him what he wants to do.
You're right.
But I could make a video for them, and as soon as somebody, first impressions are everything, and they see a supersized video, they're going to at least give a call or take an action.
Sure.
And it prevents them from going shopping.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's where my problem was at the beginning, is we didn't work on reputation first.
Okay.
We were so busy making money off of the traffic, but then somebody sees the ad or something and they're going right to Google to check out the company first.
Right.
And they go, nah.
Yeah.
But if they see one of these, they go, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I'm going to do what the customer wants to pay me for, but I'm going to tell that story all day long. As you're making a mistake and doing it and thinking you're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You might as well spend the money and do it the right way because you don't have to do it anymore. It's incredible.
Okay.
So it's all automated. See, people are like you and I understand, LinkedIn, but I've been guilty in the past of not posting my LinkedIn articles to every other platforms. Why not?
Yeah, so that's what my wife thought you did. So we
part of it, increase your business by 19%. But wouldn't you take 9? Right. And I can guarantee you're not going to lose 9.
Right.
And it's going to get results if you do this first. And I only need to do it. Yeah. the next part is the traffic. I hate my mouse today. Okay. So the traffic is in the red, and that's the internet ad spend. And the blue is TV ad spend.
Right.
And in 2016, internet ad spend worldwide shot past TV ad spend like it was standing still.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
And not this year, the previous year, I did a case study on the Super Bowl with the Rams and the Patriots. And I just put one ad into the stadium, and we got 17,600 impressions, and I thought we were going to get none. You know, I mean, we're putting our ads on people's phones inside the Super Bowl. I would have never thought that a little teeny-weeny company like I would ever have a chance to get that, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. 128 people clicked. So
while they were at the Super Bowl.
Those were inside the Super Bowl. So I ran it from the time where people were gathering gathering themselves into the Super Bowl. So I put a pin inside Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So we got 128 people to actually click on my ad.
Yeah.
So we were getting back in front of them for the next 3 months going, hey, I hope your team won in the Super Bowl. And they're looking at that message going, how the hell did this guy know that it was at the Super Bowl?
That's crazy. That's pretty cool.
Right. So, but this is right now, before the crisis, it was sitting at 280 billion.
Right.
And I haven't got the numbers since, but I imagine since everybody's home on the internet, that those people that have benefited from it are doubling now.
Sure.
So and the rest of these are here, like radio, TV, magazines, and you know, those are smaller players, but the bigger players are TV and internet. So right place at right time. Here's the funnels and how we develop our websites. So we've got a 21 storybook or story block formula. So it's a cover block and our promise block, our services block. So you're scrolling on your phone. It's not click. The enemy of the conversion is the click. I don't want to have to go looking for your number. But if your number is under one of these 21 times, or it could be different. It could be an opt-in form, or it could be a link to one of your educational videos that lead to one of your offers. But there's 21 of those, and these things convert 200 times better than the brochures.
Okay.
So people updating their internet websites now are just going with the same thing they've been doing for the last 21 years, but they're making it pretty.
Right.
But not effective.
Okay.
So I can do up to 5 pages and even more if the customer wants it. But I'm saying that these on a 1 page convert 200 times better than what you got.
Sure.
You know? But it doesn't look as pretty. Okay. What do you want?
Yeah.
And it's the ego. I get it, you know. And this is what we were just talking about, the social media. We've got a recipe. So the R stands for recreational, like there's jokes and throwbacks. The E stands for educational, like tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
The C is conversational with, this or that, stuff like fill in the blanks and stuff like that. Inspirational, like inspirational quote over a sunrise, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then here's where it's different is on your Facebook, it go, hey, read this great article, right? And in the article, we take the same article, but we change the URL. So now it's our URL. And we put a mini pop, can sit there in the corner and say, hey, you know, click here for your free consultation.
Okay.
You know, and if it's in their niche, in the carton niche, free consultation for getting your recovery on track.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
And the E is all about the client. It's all about like what Jason does with his app is taking a selfie with your favorite customer, getting that information out. And that's the look behind the curtain.
Okay.
So we curate the information, and then we post it, and then randomize these.
Okay.
So that people are seeing not the same joke. These guys are jokesters.
Yeah.
They're seeing education and maybe an inspiration and maybe a joke.
I gotcha.
But the same post is going out on each one of your platforms every single day.
I understand.
Yeah, so, right.
So what we can do is we have the ability to capture up to 50% of those people who came and left. Okay. We get their street address, their cell phone number, their email address, their IP address, of course. Okay. And they never filled out a lead submission. They were on and off. Okay.
Okay.
So that technology's out there. There's a few companies do it. We can do that. Okay.
That's before its time. Yeah.
It is. It's cool. Okay. And again, we didn't invent it. We saw it out there. We're like, we got to figure this out. But this is what we're doing that's different than everybody else. So what everybody else is doing is they're taking that info and they're sending a list to the dealership. They're letting the BDC reps call them, email them, etc. Okay? What we're doing is we're customizably generating follow-up with that customer. Okay? And it's starting with, and this is what's really cool because Derek, originally when he got into business, when he got out of the car business, he started in the mail business. Okay? Which we think mail's pretty dead right now, and it is. But he because of his mail relationships, he's got, wait a second, imagine it. Mike, imagine if you went and you looked at a brand new Ram, whatever, okay?
Right.
You go look at a brand new Ram, you never fill out any lead submission. And on that, within a couple days, you get a postcard of that Ram. How crazy is that?
Right.
Then 3-4 days later, you get a ringless voicemail. You get a voicemail from the dealership saying, hey, Mike, with your name, Mike, you know, we'd love to talk, blah, 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 whatever. Then you get an SMS text. You get an email. We generate all this follow-up over the coming days. And we're doing that now. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
The amazing part is the fact that they expressed an interest in going
they're in market.
So yeah.
Yeah. So when you send a mail piece to 10,000 people, okay, how many of those people are in it? 1%, 2%, 3%, whatever, okay? So we're taking in-market customers that you never got their info. You have no idea who they are, and we're going to blast them with talk about found business, found money, found deals. We're blasting them with follow-up, in-market shoppers, in-market buyers. Pretty neat.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And there you have it. It's simple to stay focused with the right professional. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Today's expert can be reached by calling the number on your screen. Thanks for watching.